Bro, over a tattoo price? I ain't gonna cap, gang. Nigga slap me. We in Georgia. You slap me, you dying. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even finna kick it and play like, we just gonna fight. No, fuck that. You pull up on me and you do anything to me. Well, first of all, I ain't even finna let you walk up on me like this and get close to me and none of that. It look like he got a gun on him. Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Key coming at y'all boys with a brand new video, and today we're finna be going in and getting into another one, man. He's talking about the YN epidemic. Every week is something new. Every week is something worse, bro. We went from 16-year-olds having Glocks to 16-year-olds having Glocks with 30s to 16-year-olds having Glocks with 30s with switches to 16-year-olds having Glocks with switches with 100-round drums, the AKs, the Dracos. Next, they finna have goddamn bomb vests out this bitch, blowing they self up like the Taliban for real, for real. You feel me? So with that being said, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Get in the comment section, tell me how you felt about this video. Let's check it out.
Okay, why would you still
What was that?
Hey, Jim got what you get me. Tell me talking out there. Like I'm a walk. You know,
You can't even walk, man. Talking about walking a nigga down.
You know, it gets to a point. It really gets to a point, man. Because how many times does God or whatever higher power you believe in have to give you these deterrents for you to change your life around? And you just keep on ignoring it. Dude literally has a disability, possibly from gun violence, and he's online antagonizing people to make it worse for himself. And look, I'm not trying to judge his life off a short online clip, but even if he's faking it or doing it for the internet, why would you even invite that type of energy into your life? And why are you contributing to the harmful stereotypes about black men? But honestly, I'm not surprised that these YNs are pulling off stunts like this, because the people that they idolize, pedestalize, look up to the most, you know, the rappers and their entourages, have these type of mindsets.
If y'all want the murder rate to go down, why y'all just make a state for straight grade niggas, straight hitters, and let us just kill each other? Let us just go dumb, you heard me? And if the other ones kill outside of the state lines, the government get to kill them. What? Like, if the ones won't bang for the rest of our life, let us get a part of the world where we just can bang it. Like, this is our life. Like, you can't get mad if we bang. We tired of just banging. This is some shit we love to do. Well, I love to do. I love to bang them.
Dude just really made the argument.
This nigga want Gotham City in the United States. Or is it Arkham? Arkham something? But bro, it's one of them Batman shits where it's like all the niggas who just crazy as fuck and just do crime and shit, they all locked up at the same place. That's what he want. We need a moat so niggas can't get up out of there. And one way in, one way out, a bridge or something. Lock all they ass in there. Let them kill each other. He ain't wrong.
We should make a location where people could just take each other out. He wants the purge in real life. And for some context, the dude you just saw is someone called 10, a member of NBA Youngboy's entourage. And if you don't know who NBA Youngboy is, he's a popular trap / gangster rapper who's basically known for his super violent songs. Dude is a huge crash out. In fact, he might be the face of crashing out. I don't think I'd be wrong to say that he might be one of the top 3 people who influenced this new generation, this new wave of YNs. And just to give you some perspective, I'm gonna put a short clip of NBA Youngboy and you guys tell me what you notice.
Hey, stop playing me your hating.
Yeah, so notice how the clip went silent. I did that for a reason, because if I would have tried to censor out every profanity, it would have sounded like this. I don't know if y'all did this when you were younger, but say a sentence and do this while you're saying it. Subscribe to 40 Shams. See how choppy that is? That's how that clip would have sounded. And oh yeah, he's also the guy who made the song used in this clip. And you know, when I first saw this clip,
make a state for straight grade niggas, straight hitters, and let us just kill each other.
My initial reaction was to completely disagree because I thought it made 0 sense. But after hearing about the murder of Texas rapper Lil Ronnie, I'm starting to be convinced otherwise. And the reason I say this is because the YNs who killed him also killed his 5-year-old daughter in the process.
Oh, she's so pretty. I ain't gonna lie. Pretty little girl, bro. They killed her trying to kill him. And like I said then, Lil Ronnie he wasn't even somebody who really moved like that.
So I had to chop up and censor a bunch of the footage due to YouTube guidelines, but if you want to see the whole clip, it'll be on my Discord. But to give you a summary of what happened, Lil Ronnie was at a car wash with his young daughter, and these two YNs ran down on him with what looks to be an AR. He tried to get away, but they chased him down, and eventually he ended up dying on the concrete. All the things I've seen about Lil Ronnie show that he was very present in his daughter's life. In fact, Lil Ronnie and his daughter recently went viral when they allowed this little girl, whose father couldn't show up to the Valentine's Day celebration, to celebrate with them. This is a clip posted by the parents of that same young girl who just lost her friend after their passing.
I missed you at school today, or mommy. I love you.
Now, obviously, I don't know the man personally, but from all the things I've been seeing online, he seems to have been a decent guy. People say he
because when you really like pay attention to that situation or whatever, bro. Even though he was in the streets, but like the get money side of the streets, the drug abuse, like I don't want to say that shit. The drugs, the money, and the females. That's what he was on. But one thing that also we got to realize that you don't get to choose what comes with the streets, if that makes sense. Like, just because you're not a killer, you're not a shooter, you're not a slider, if you in the streets, you can get it too. A lot of innocent people getting hit. A lot of people who don't got nothing to do with nothing getting hit. People who coming over there for the summer or going over there to visit their grandma getting killed. When you in the streets, you don't get to pick when it's play ball time and when it's time out. You don't get to pick what gets done to you and how it gets done. You feel what I'm saying? If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. You just gotta be on your P's and Q's, your 10. You feel me? So with that being said, man, rest in peace.
Wasn't heavily involved in that type of lifestyle, and that he was a pillar of his community.
But y'all killed that man while he was with his daughter at a car wash. Y'all know that man ain't even much into all that, but yet y'all decided to bring that shit to that man's family. I get tired of watching you. Broke anyways. You gonna go to jail, can't afford a lawyer, can't afford a commissary, can't afford to call your mama. Your mama don't want to put money on the phone, but yet you outside with guns shooting that's being father figures and great pillars of their community.
Waiting anxiously, finally breaking down when their worst fears were confirmed.
He didn't bother nobody. He didn't target nobody. He was a family man. His name is Lil Ronnie. Why would you target him? He didn't bother nobody. And a baby.
But we need more of this. They need to be showing clips like this to these niggas when they in middle school. See, a lot of people think, like, I don't know. Actually, I don't want to say a lot of people think this, that, and the third, but people don't really understand this type of shit start when we in middle school, gang. When you beefing it usually start off as little neighborhood bullshit. Oh, they neighborhood over there, this neighborhood over here. Probably, you know what I'm saying, little school fights on the playground and this, that, and the third. But that shit blossom over the years. Y'all like, damn, Ronnie just got killed. These niggas been beefing since middle school, bro. But 10, 15, 20 years later, something happened, and it's just like, damn, what's really going on? Shit been going on. It's just the fact that he is who he is, which is making the bigger situation.
A baby, come on forward. What y'all gonna do?
Lil Rodney was a record producer, rapper, and someone who was dubbed the best gambler in Texas by Soulja Boy. Now, I don't know exactly what type of lifestyle he led when the cameras were off, but I do know that his community spoke very highly of him. But besides that, the thing that really made this situation much worse for me was his baby mother's reaction to the incident.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I grieve a little different, y'all. Y'all took my baby, but I'm not tripping on that shit, bitch. Give him and he take him. We all gotta die around this bitch. I ain't fucked up about it. I fucked up about how she left around this bitch, but I ain't fucked up about it. What you talking about, bitch? Cause y'all know, y'all wasn't fucking with my baby around this bitch. And she going out this bitch to style Gucci everything. What you talking about? Yeah.
See, the first clip is like, if you just expect when somebody died that everybody just supposed to be crying and can't breathe and this, that, and the third, then it's just like, that's 50-50, you know what I'm saying? I won't want nobody to, if this was to happen to me, like something like was like to happen to my girl and kids, God forbid, knock on wood. But y'all wouldn't see me on Instagram, YouTube, none of that shit crying, gang. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna grieve in peace. Or not peace, but solitude. Like, It's just me and God behind this. You feel what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody gonna be able to take that pain away besides God. And it's never gonna go away because it's always gonna be a feeling of, damn, she would have turned 18 today. You feel me? I feel like the mom surrounded by friends and family, she drunk, but I don't feel like she's happy that her child is gone.
That was a paid hit on my baby and my and them hoes all gonna go. Everybody gonna lay around this. I promise you, and we ain't ducking no action. I promise you. I'm ready to go. And CJ, CJ Casino, and the whole entire month. Okay, I can't say that. I was gonna say Houston, but some of you hoes in Houston. Not all y'all, but some of y'all. Half the Houston. I don't give. I ain't ducking no action. Talking about, and I ain't letting nobody make it. I don't give who with who. You talking about, cause y'all didn't lose a daughter and a nigga. You talking about, I did. Y'all did it.
Look, everyone grieves differently, so I'm not gonna try to sit here and judge her, and I'm definitely not gonna try to invalidate her emotions of trying to get revenge. But I will say it's sad to see that this might have been another start to the cycle of us black people killing each other. And it's super unfortunate that I have to say this, but this hasn't been the only recent event where kids have been caught in the crossfire of adults' issues. Recently, rapper Lil Baby filmed a music video in a rival gang's territory. Following the filming of the music video, 2 innocent kids were shot and killed in the subsequent days.
Freeman was allowed to be a 13-year-old for 27 minutes before gang violence ultimately took his life. Gang violence that was orchestrated by adults in our city, and cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music video in a place that he knew he should not have been. And in the subsequent days, we saw homicides and shootings, and ultimately the deaths of 2 children as a result of his cowardly actions. And you know who you are. And I tell you that this team will work relentlessly to hold you and the persons that you are affiliated with responsible for those actions.
Now, I'm not necessarily trying to blame Lil Baby for their death, because at the end of the day, that's his city as well, that's his neighborhood, he has the right to go back there. But I will say that people have to start moving smarter, especially if they know they...
going back to that, it's okay, boom. The video shoot that they're talking about, they got shot up on Verbena Street. 3 people got hit, all grown-ups, nobody died. They came back through his neighborhood, Spark Street, where they usually be at, shot it up and hit 2 kids. That's how that happened. It wasn't the same day. It was months later and this, that, and the third. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all uncovered a plot to try to extort Lil Baby for $5 million and this, that, and the third, or try to run him out of Atlanta, but yet he's the issue, not the niggas who was trying to do the shit. That shit sound dumb as fuck to me.
Have enemies, because this isn't the first time that Lil Baby has had a music video shoot and someone shot it up or the turnout was hazardous. Just last year, his music video was shot up, and between both camps, people let off over 200 shots.
Lil Baby just pulled up on us. You know, we doing it big around this mug. So y'all better try to get in where you fit in. Where? At Slapping Tacos. Baby, the address is in the bio. If you don't know where we at, I don't even know why you follow me no more. Cause baby, you should already know where we at. Stop playing. Right there off the crown.
Anybody see Sam? What's that? Sam, you okay? You can do that from across the street. Nobody's telling you how anything to do with anything. We're saying we gotta clear it out. Stand across the street, please.
And it's unfortunate, but this is a pretty common occurrence with trap rappers. And honestly, someone with Lil Baby's status could probably rent out a film studio and film his whole music video there safely. But because of what he represents, it has to be authentic and he has to go to the actual location, whether it's his ops neighborhood or his old neighborhood, so his fan base and the world doesn't label him a scaredy cat. But that comes with a lot of consequences and a lot of times the aftermath is violent.
I think that if Lil Baby's music or if his public perception was what it was in 2020, he's not doing that dumbass shit. He's doing shit like that because the perception of Baby is that he's slowly fading away from being the guy who everybody looks to for good music. So then you start trying to do the bullshit. You start trying to beef with this nigga. You start trying to go at this nigga. You start trying to shoot music videos in your ops hood. You start trying to do shit that you otherwise wouldn't do in desperation to get the public perception as if you're that guy still. When in reality, that ain't even your whole stilo. Your stilo ain't beefing with niggas and this, that, and the third. Your stilo is good music, fast cars, and a lot of money. Stick to that. Go back to the not recipe, but go back to the shit that made you Lil Baby in the first place. You feel me? You might have to stop hanging out with Mike Rubens and go back to hanging with your bros, but you ain't gotta do it in the ops hood. You feel what I'm saying? And then you didn't even make a song about the shit. So it's like, what the fuck was the point of it going down?
And you know what a lot of these guys, these YNs don't realize is that the streets are dead. A perfect example is New York drill rapper K Flock. Not only did his ops snitch on him, but his big homie who he got get back for snitched on him as well. Imagine snitching on someone who just got revenge for you. That's a new level of low. Brief intermission. I'm trying to get to 100K subs, so I'd appreciate it if you like, comment, subscribe on this channel.
I'm trying to get to
and on my
100K
reaction
subs
channel,
too,
40
so make
Channel
sure.
Live. Also, join my Discord and follow me on Instagram. Love y'all. Whether you're in the streets or not, I think we can all acknowledge that that's just super dishonorable. You know, a lot of these little kids who are followers don't have an independent thinking bone in their body, no sense of self whatsoever. They get around other misguided kids or a misguided older homie, and they get influenced by that group mentality because they start doing things that they would never do if they were alone. I want you to compare this interaction.
What the? You tripping? What the?
What's y'all recording for, bro?
What you mean?
Safety purposes on?
Nah. Safety purposes, bro. You tripping?
What the hell?
What's going on, bro?
Oh, we got a whole group.
What's going on, bro?
He said he tripping.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?
You tripping or not?
It's whatever.
Why you trying to damn me up? Why you getting so close?
We just saw y'all recording.
Hey, YouTube, bro. It's YouTube.
What does that got to do with you?
It's YouTube, bro.
What did that got to do with you?
It's whatever. We just saw y'all recording. It was just...
What the fuck that got to do with y'all?
Cause we was just seeing it.
Nobody's tripping.
On me, nobody's tripping.
Get a step in.
Get a step in. For real.
Who, us?
Yeah, cool. You come up to me for? You came up to me.
You didn't come up to y'all.
You came
bro,
up to
we
me.
walking around, bro. We walking around. Bro, it's on video. It's on video.
Bro, what you mean? I was walking.
It's on video.
It's on video, cuz. It's on video.
It's literally on video, bro. It's literally on video.
Man, what the y'all got a whole group.
It's literally on video, bro.
Y'all pressing me, cuz. What the
I'm pressing you. We were just seeing what was
Alright, well, why y'all pressing me? Just cause we're recording in here?
Why can't we record, bro?
Bro, on God, y'all better get to stepping.
You tripping on the homie cut?
Hey, you better get to stepping.
Hey, you want?
Bro.
You want to get your DP in?
DP?
God, hey, come on, folks.
Bro, what the bro?
As you can see on both ends, people in both groups were kind of egging on the altercation. Now, I don't know any of these little kids personally, but I doubt they would have acted like that if they were by themselves. I doubt that that kid in black would have caught out those 3 other guys who seemed to be significantly bigger than him if he was by himself. Now, I want you to compare that clip to this clip.
That nigga that robbed me last week for my Switch.
Switch, I don't even live around here, bro.
Nah, you got me for my Switch, my Glock with the Switch on it.
I don't have that, bro. I
got another one now.
I don't got a Glock, bro.
Where my Switch at? Bro, this dude got me for my Switch.
I swear to God I did it, bro.
Bro, why dude got me, bro? Look,
I really did it, bro. Look. That's not me.
Oh, okay, yeah, that ain't you.
That's not me, Brody.
So take that damn mask off.
You know I'm
Scary
pranking,
ass.
right? I'm OKC Pranks.
Bro.
He be doing that shit.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, I'm about to say.
He said, bro, that was not me, bro.
I don't f with Glocks like that, bro. I don't f with Glocks like that. Let me go get my phone real quick.
Now, I'm not saying every dude is gonna go out like that, but I'm pretty sure that most guys will go out like this if they were confronted by themselves. And the reason I think this is such a huge issue is because I feel like that group mentality, you know, that feeling that people who don't have a sense of self have, you know, to prove themselves to a group or to their friends to look cool or to fit in is one of the main reasons that a lot of times these kids get themselves into gangs or into situations that they shouldn't be in to begin with. It's really the blind leading the blind. Another huge reason as to why guys find themselves in trouble is due to toxic women. There have been countless amount of times where women get into these situations that aren't actually that deep, and instead of walking away, they resort to calling their boyfriend, their brother, their husband.
This is that battery in the back type situation, and then on top of that, because your female or whatever is calling you, it's two things that you worried about. You worried about them, how they gonna view you, and if they really in a situation that they telling you they in. Even if they the aggressor in the situation, they not gonna tell you that. They gonna call you, be like, hey, this nigga just tried to and you pulling up hot, 38 hot on that, and you get there and you get flamed up because she lying. And the nigga who was right there, you know what I'm saying, he concealed and carried
in their life.
Took you up
and
out
once
of there.
they do that, once that male shows up, he's almost forced to resort to violence. Because when certain women in certain situations make that phone call, their intention isn't to de-escalate the situation. They're probably gonna call that male crying or exaggerating the situation and get him emotionally riled up. And now if the dude is already a hothead, that's just gonna make the situation that much worse. Because he's gonna come and either fight it out or shoot it out. And of course, like always, I'm not gonna tell you guys something without giving you an example.
Bro, over a tattoo price, I ain't gonna cap, gang. Nigga slap me. We in Georgia. You slap me, you dying. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even finna kick it and play like, we just gonna fight. No, fuck that. You pull up on me and you do anything to me. Well, first of all, I ain't even gonna let you walk up on me like this and get close to me and none of that. It look like he got a gun on him. But all that walking up on me shit, no, nigga, we ain't going for that, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a fuck if I'm standing up, sitting down, whatever. Ain't no walking up on me. That's number one. Don't let no nigga walk up on you because he ain't gonna be able to, like, if he gonna do something to you, he gonna have to do it with like a gun or something. He ain't no walking up on me. You ain't getting close to me. Then you put your hands on me, you slap me. In Georgia, that constitutes death. I ain't gonna lie. I was in fear for my life. He hit me. I thought I was gonna die. I killed him. Not even killed him, but I shot him. You getting off on self-defense, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Look at this. Slap the man.
She called her man over a tattoo artist's price. Dude pulls up, emotionally riled up. He has a firearm. He slaps dude around a couple times. Tattoo artist seems to be still arguing back with him, and he ends up shooting him all over a tattoo, which I can't even imagine.
He shot the white dude.
Anything over a couple $100. Y'all gotta do better, man. Dude just did that in front of a camera and didn't even care. He just threw away his whole life. And the thing I hate about the mentality of people who lead this type of lifestyle is that they blame everyone but themselves. Now, don't get me wrong, the type of household, family you were raised in, the type of neighborhood you grew up in, play a huge role in making you who you are. But at the end of the day,
then I ain't gonna cap, gang. I'm thinking about the situation, right? I'm thinking about if the tattoo artist had a gun on him, because you gonna see other dude gun. He ain't got no holster, no nothing. He walking up on him with it in his waistband, thinking somebody's supposed to be scared of him or whatever. That's attempt murder, by the way, or at least aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, which, you know what I'm saying, is aggravated. So it's kind of like damn near like a second degree murder, first degree murder, but they just have to prove less. Gang, if I'm tattoo artist and I see you walking up on me with a gun, knowing the situation, I'm pulling my gun first. If you reach, I'm blowing your ass down. Now that's obviously all this should be hindsight, but I'm telling y'all my thought process because I know how these laws work in Georgia. I'm not going, bro. I'm not going. Walk up on me if you want to, thinking this shit's sweet.
Don't determine your outcome. I know it's hard to go against the grain when everyone around you is leading a degenerate lifestyle. Trust me, I know. I experienced it firsthand. But sometimes it gets to a point where you just gotta keep fighting because all your other options, all your other choices are no good. And for all the people out there who are living excuses, blaming their environment, blaming their family, all you gotta do is just study those who came before you. I promise you there have been other people who have been in similar situations to you or even worse, and they managed to make it out. So you can too. Stop letting your environment define you, because you can definitely be the person that brings that change. Now, some of you might find humor in this next clip I'm about to show you, but I'm showing it to you for a reason.
So you got a nerd, a gay dude.
These are twin
dude.
brothers who all have the same exact face, probably raised in the same exact household in the same exact neighborhood. But what do you notice? They all have completely different outcomes. So at the end of the day, it's not about your environment or your household or your family. It's about who you are. If you have that strength of character, you can make it out of that situation. You don't have to go that route of becoming a YN, becoming a thug, hurting people.
Fact.
You can make it out and be successful. If you made it this far, I appreciate you so much for watching. Go ahead and Instagram, watch. That's my favorite. Do me a favor.
So that's the end of the video. Okay, so with that being said, man, he be hitting these, bro. I gotta go find the other dude who did the destruction of black YouTube or whatever that shit was. I gotta go back and find his channel and see what he's talking about nowadays. But with that being said, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, I agree with most of the shit on here. That girl who did that, who called dude up there and he shot him, all of them need to be charged with the same shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because he would have never went up there if she would have never called him and told him what she told him. That's nor here nor there. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Get in that comment box. Get in that comment box. Tell me what y'all would like me to react to. Tell me what y'all thought about this video. It's your boy Key checking in, checking out. We gone.